How's it going, guys? My name is Tavarish, and today, my Lambo is back. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the cheapest Lamborghini Gallardo in the country. And yes, it still is the cheapest one in the country. Now, since I've been away, I've had literally hundreds of messages asking me where to get the best deals on the nation's cheapest exotic cars. Actually, not even exotic cars, just the cheapest cars in general. Project cars, exotic cars, luxury cars, anything really. A lot of you will know that I use a site called Autotempest.com. It's where I got this car, it's where I got my Supra, my Ford F350, my SL55, my Dodge Viper. Actually, I might have too many cars. Autotempest combines every major automotive classified site into one super easy nationwide search. You can browse through eBay, Cars.com, Car Gurus, and compare with all of Craigslist. You guys can check it out in the link below and be sure to share it with family, friends, and anyone who wants the best deal on the next car, but perhaps isn't the sort of person that will watch a Lamborghini build series on YouTube. You know who you are. So let's get right into it. First things first, I'd like to thank each and every one of you guys for sticking around to see the result of this amazing car. I've been away for quite some time, I know, but fear not, you guys are going to get a lot of content in the coming days and weeks. You guys are why I do this, and I really can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. So in case you guys didn't know, this is my 2008 Lamborghini Gallardo Spider. It has a 6-speed gated manual transmission. It has a custom-built twin turbo system, and it also has the ability to convert itself into a flamethrower. So the last time I posted anything about this car on my channel, it went to the body shop. It went to Eurocar Body Shop in Winter Park, Florida, and they were doing a lot of work to this car. This car actually needed a lot more work than just a regular paint and buff. A lot of carbon fiber components were broken. There was extensive fire damage, and they wanted to make sure that the paint and the bodywork and everything was as good as possible. So this car, when it was brand new, cost more than 200 grand. So I wanted the paint job to reflect that. I wanted it to be absolutely perfect. I wanted it to be spotless and sparkling and all of that. So I told the body shop to take their time. Now I know you guys can see a little bit of the car right now, but what you don't see is the amazing attention to detail. Everything here was taken care of. All the trim was taken off, and everything was painted as it would be in OEM. And then it was wet sanded and buffed and polished like it would be from the Lamborghini factory. This looks absolutely OEM fresh. Now I know you guys are really anxious to see my reaction when I first saw this car at the body shop, when they handed me the keys and the car was done. But I want to leave you guys in a little bit of suspense. So that story will be continued right now. Oh boy. Guys, I am nervous. I'm so nervous. I haven't seen this thing for 2 months, and I'm about to see it. Not exactly finished. I still need to do some stuff to it, but this is going to be its final form. I can't wait. All right, we're pulling up here. Hopefully they're not closed. Everything kind of looks closed here. Yep, it's definitely still open. And oh boy, it's outside. Look at that. That is a very good looking car. Now, this is so striking. It looks very much like the Performante Spider, the last edition Spider, with the gloss black on the. I can't even talk right now. I'm so excited. This bumper, it's not actually fastened on. I just put it on for this reveal because this bumper cannot go on with the trailer that I have. So it's really not fastened on at all. I'm gonna do that at home. But if you just take a look at the craftsmanship, everything looks so smooth. Now I'm a little bit pissed off because there's a lot of love bugs, but that's it's Florida. There's love bugs everywhere and they're already pooping on the car. But this thing, I love the carbon fiber accents. These carbon fiber side skirts, they're just perfect. I'll show you around on the other side. So this carbon fiber side skirt was the first thing that got eaten up by all the fire. And you can't tell that anything happened here. This is just, it looks factory fresh. It just looks perfect. And this all looks perfect. I'm at a loss for words. I'm so happy. There used to be just no paint on this side of the car. This was all fire damaged, and now it is a glorious white. Now we have a brand new lock holder, the cover thing that wasn't here before, that cost $120 even though it's made of plastic. That's all in there. If we come around to the back, we don't have any taillights in because I do have some upgraded taillights that I'm putting in, and they're gonna look really good, and I'm gonna do that at home. And when I do all that and I have the exhaust fabbed up and I have the bumper, the LP570 bumper, then I'm gonna give it back to these guys and they should do it within a week or so. And of course, with the Superleggera wing.
So we're just gonna leave the truck here and take this home, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, no brake lights. But then again, I mean, how fast are we gonna be going? Doesn't really matter. We're not gonna use our brakes.
Speed limit, obviously.
Yeah, speed limit. If anybody needs any work done to this level, I mean, this is a $200,000 car when it's brand new. If anybody needs work done on their car for a reasonable amount of money, they know what they're doing as far as paint work, as far as body work, as far as fitting panels, as far as working with any car under the sun, go to Your Car Body Shop out here in Winter Park, Florida. They are just amazing. Now, Estefania, the woman that you saw in my last video, she's not here, but her father, Enzo, is here, and he's just taking care of the shop. Your Car Body Shop, all that stuff will be in the link in the description below. But for now, I'm gonna take this thing home. First of all, let's get this thing started up. I haven't heard this thing run in 2 months. I wanna see this thing start up right now. All right, Lambo cold start with homemade twin turbos. Take one. I missed that so much. Well, we are in a little bit of a predicament because that is a Lamborghini and this is a U-Haul trailer. Now, U-Haul isn't exactly the best thing to carry a Lamborghini with, but I don't have a trailer and I needed something to get this car home. So what we're gonna do is a little bit of ingenuity. Now, you see my truck right here. It's not exactly sitting level. The reason why I have it on these ramps is because you need some angle. Otherwise, the Lamborghini is just gonna foul on the bottom of this. It's just gonna smash that really nice carbon fiber side skirt, and I really don't want that. So what we're gonna do is, now that we have everything sort of at a rake, we're gonna help it along a little bit more because I brought some stuff from home. These are my Benpack aluminum lift ramps, and we're gonna put these underneath the ramps that are on the U-Haul, and that's gonna make a nice little slope for my Lambo to go on. And of course, the Lambo has the front lift up, so we don't have to worry about anything hitting, and we also have the bumper off. So we are giving this the best chance of success. guys, you have no idea how excited I am to have this thing back in my garage. It looks so good. Now, I did put on the bumper. I did put on the 4 bolts on the front of the bumper, but I didn't fasten down anything on the sides. I will have to do a few bits and pieces for the front end, but this is basically done. Now, it looks really similar to what it was, but the keen-eyed amongst you will notice that there is no more break right here. There used to be a crack right here in the fiberglass, and it was really nasty, but it was a clean break, and the experts at Eurocar Body Shop, they really did a good job with this. It looks absolutely spectacular. And then we get to the paint. The paint is, well, it's OEM. It looks exactly like OEM. I bet you can't tell where the factory paint is and where the new paint is. Well, can you tell? Nope, that's because they blended everything perfectly. So this door, they didn't paint it, but the rear quarter panel, they totally redid because that had a ton of scratches, and they also did the front fender, the bumper, and the hood. So everything here is essentially brand spanking new. And I love the look of the carbon fiber, the way the carbon fiber weave just accents the white. And then we get to the piece de resistance. Oh, this nice black pillar. That is what I wanted. The Performante Spider, the last edition Spider had this, and I wanted this on my car for the longest time, and this looks absolutely fantastic. Now here's where the work really began, in the back. Now the rear clamshell, you guys know if you've seen this car before, when I got it, it had tons of scratches. There were scratches all over, down to the gel coat, because this is actually one big carbon fiber piece, but they redid everything. This is factory paint, and it looks just amazing. This panel actually is not the panel that's going to be on this car. This panel goes to a 2009 and up Lamborghini coupe, and you'll see that there's something missing right here. There's a little panel that's supposed to be here but isn't, because this is for a coupe and not a Spider. Now I have the panel for a Spider, and I have the taillights, and that's going to be coming up in an episode in the future, maybe next week, maybe early next week, maybe really early next week, when I put on the awesome 2009 taillights that I got from Eurospares. I can't wait for that to smarten up the look of the back of this car. I also have a brand new Superleggera spoiler, this awesome wing that goes across the back, and it's carbon fiber and looks great. And I also have the 570 bumper that has to get fit, but in order for that to get fit, I have to redo the exhaust. I don't think I'm gonna do the bumper for now. I think I'm just gonna kind of run what I brung, just so I can get a bit of hater vision going on there. But joking aside, I'm not gonna put on the bumper right this second, but this is where all the damage was for the fire. Now, when this car was brought to me, it had this crazy fire stripe right here. This is where all the paint bubbled off and just came off, and it was down to the bare metal. Now this car is aluminum, so it didn't rust, but down there is the carbon fiber side skirt, and that carbon fiber side skirt is really, well, I thought it was beyond saving. I thought I would have to buy one, but the funny thing is, these are really expensive, and they're hard to find. I thought that I could just find one maybe from China or eBay or whatever. You actually have to buy them in pairs, and there's a few different designs, and this one was really hard to find. I found one that was used and had some cracks in it, and that was $1,100. So they saved me so much money by just re-gel coating everything. And this, you can't even tell that there was any fire damage. I mean, this is just, it's just OEM. It's better than OEM because OEM didn't come with this side skirt. It just looks awesome. Also, you guys will have to excuse the bugs. It is love bug season, and they are everywhere. Yeah, welcome to Florida. So the one thing I asked the body shop not to do is basically put the car together. I wanted to have the experience of assembling the car for the last time. All the panels right here, the air conveyor at the top. I wanted to do those finishing touches just so I can have the satisfaction of putting this thing together, and you know, you can say that this is a home-built Lambo. And well, at this point, It definitely is a home-built Lambo. So for the next week, we're gonna be working on this thing. We're gonna be trying to fix the top. We're gonna try to get all the wiring finished. We're gonna get this 100% or as close to 100% as possible and get this thing on the road so I can do a subscriber meetup, meet all of you guys so you can see this car live in person, and I can't wait. This is the biggest project that I've ever undertaken, and this is just the beginning for my channel. So stay tuned for a lot more content on this car, on all my other cars, and hope you guys like it and consider subscribing if you do. So I'd like to thank today's sponsor, Autotempest.com. You can check out the link in the video description below. But until next time, this is me telling you that on cars like this that are finally in the garage and are looking absolutely spectacular, you guys need to wrench every day.